up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Chainsaw Man Part 2, Chapter 124, aka Chapter 222. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we're at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel, and in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz, and considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable well-beloved kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked fall anime season in full swing, in which we are covering Digimon, Gachiakuta, Togenanki, Sanda, Boku no Hero Academia final season, Spy Family season 3, and One Punch Man season 3, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, last chapter of Chainsaw Man, we saw Yoru utilize the power of Oregon and, well, the power of Virginia too. And something that I totally realized after the fact was, you know what's located in Virginia, right? The CIA. So, yeah, it makes even more sense how Yor was able to create a nuclear weapon from Virginia, and that's because of the CIA. But anyways, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Return to life after the nuclear explosion. And this chapter is titled Denji Man. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Sorry. Ooh. We're seeing how... Oh! So yeah, so this kind of confirms that, I think this kind of confirms that death has been eaten for the most part. But yeah, we're seeing like people's corpses. Oh, a couple of the corpses, it must have been a couple because they're holding on to each other. Water. Chainsaw Man. So many people are suffering because of my power, and they'll never be released from their pain. This world, it's a dream come true! Chainsaw Man, save us! Oof. Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man, can't move anymore, can you? Then I win. Thanks for creating such a wonderful world for me as your last hurrah. Once its people descend into hatred and warfare, it'll be perfect. The loser belongs to the winner. I'll take you to my world as a weapon. Let's see. I'll call you Ultra, huh? What? You're a baby? I win! Excuse me? You played you played paper and I played scissors. You lose? Oh my god! Which means I still belong to me. Ultra Chainsaw Machine Gun. See, you can't turn me into a weapon now, because you just perceived yourself as having lost to me. Then lose again! Bang! Ooh, looks like Vegeta's strongest devil powers and my high school educated genius brain have combined. What? I'll spell it out for you! You lose, baby! Wait, what? What? A declaration of victory in its new form. Wait, what? Hold on a second! First of all, this form is sick. This form is sick. Because it says a declaration of victory in its new form. But dude, that was so fucking stupid. But... So Yora was able to regenerate, but I think that part of me is like, is that because of war? Is it because Denji completely ate death, and death is just meaningless? But yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I think this does, yeah, based on what yours said, they'll, they'll never be released from their pain. Well, well, remember, Yora was attacking, Denji because of, or Chainsaw Man, because she was pissed because, Denji ate death, or Chainsaw Man ate death. Well, not anymore. But yeah, it feels like now, because remember, up until this point, like when Pochita took over, like that was it. Pochita really took over. But now it really feels like this fusion of Pochita and Denji, it's a little different this time. I wonder what happened inside of Pochita that changed. And it's not involving Asa. I think there's something else different this time. There is. But now that death, now that we know that death is gone for now, because remember, with Chainsaw Man, with Pochita is able to throw up death. So, or throw up anything that, they spit out. So technically, death isn't gone forever. He could throw it back up when he wants. But yeah, I think it's just funny because Yora was just like, oh, like she was fighting, and then because she was pissed off about death being gone, but not anymore. But the rapture has got to be coming, right? Like we've got to be reaching the end of the high school arc, and the end of part 2. It really feels like it. And you know what? I think we'll get that answer. Because Jump Festa is this month. I think that's when we'll get that answer, is at Jump Festa. We'll get the answer if this is the end of part 2 and that if part 3 is coming. I really do. We'll find out. But let me know what you guys think of this chapter. I fucking love Denji. Denji's such an asshole. I thought this was great. I love this. What Yora baby, I win. Excuse me? You play paper and I played scissors. You lose, which means I still belong to me. See, you can't turn me into a weapon now because you just perceived yourself as having lost to me. You know what that is? The lost the game. Like, it's when you say someone says you lost the game, and which causes everyone to lose the game, and now you're part of the game. That's what this is, and I fucking love it. And now all of you have lost the game. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Chainsaw Man content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.